Hi guys, XRP Tiff here back with another video for you guys, and let's just hop right in. We're on the car market cap, and right now we have exponentially grown in the crypto space as far as the number of cryptos. We're now at about 10,724 cryptos. We've taken a lot of decrements going on as regarding people that are actually invested in the space. The market cap at its highest was about 2 trillion. Right now it's at 1.4 billion dollars. Actually 1.4 trillion, I'm sorry. So this is right, millions, billions, trillions. So $1.4 trillion. And so we are off to the races, right? So we've been having a lot of pullbacks and different things like that. The market has been crashing. There's been bloody market. There's been on fire market, but mostly bloody than anything. Right now, everything is kind of following Bitcoin's up and down movement. We've been having like a little bit of a roller coaster, right? So right now, XRP is at 68 cents per XRP. And so let's just hop into some news here. And so right now, James Rule XRP is saying soon Flare unveils their plan to send, good God, this is like 100 billion Spark tokens to XRP holders in a massive airdrop. And this is awesome because we're right in that window. I believe the Flare window of airdrop was June plus or minus 2 to 4 weeks, and so we're right in that window. I believe it was end of June plus or minus 2 or 4 weeks, so we're right in that window. Since today is the 3rd of July, and so I'm excited to see exactly how they're going to do the distribution. They had sent out a what it was like a poll where they pretty much was asking, would you like your Flare all at one time? Are you Spark tokens all at one time? Or would you like a certain percentage over a certain length of time? And myself, I voted for, I want all of mine at once, even if it's a little bit less than, or a little bit less than the original amount, even if it's like 85%, right, all at once. I want my Flare my tokens and the drop all at one time, so that's what I voted for. But that's huge. Flare is actually going to, I think, partner with XRP and all the F assets. I think it's just going to make this space just catapult. Okay. And so of course right now at this moment we're still fighting the SEC case, and soon that will be ending. I know that they got an extension currently, and we're just kind of waiting on that to kind of finish out. Okay. Let's see, this other note that I got was SB investments. Okay, right now we've seen this major correction. It says we've seen a 63% negative 63% correction in 2017, which is the previous cycle before we did a 1,500% gain 4 weeks later. So right now we are seeing about a negative 66% correction in the market. So if we copy paste the cycle, it will take us directly to $10 very soon within the next four weeks or so. And this is only if we somewhat similar, like you said, copy paste. If we kind of do the same thing that we did back in 2017 or something like it, something close to, we'll be around around that $7 to $10 mark, which will be awesome. Right now, like I said, right now the price of XRP was 68 cents, and so 68 cents to $10 or $7 or whatever the case may be, and then once that takes a hold, it's just going to take on a life of its own and just continue to massively grow from there. Backup Bradley here on Digital Perspective said, you know what will be nice for the 4th of July, which is tomorrow. Okay. Happy 4th to everybody. For the Ripple customers outside the U.S. jurisdictions to show the U.S. SEC what the full-scale intended use really looks like. Let's run some use case utility up their flagpole. That should help clear this mess up, right? And so in here it says Ripple hashtag ODL registered in UAE to provide payments and other electronic financial services. It will provide a virtual currency, presumably, right? XRP, right? We're definitely down for that, for exchange in a computer network, and help verify payments and deliver them from senders to receivers. Hashtag the XRP community. So we're here, right? We're in the XRP community, and even if you're not, you're maybe on the sidelines looking at this thing go, this volley go back and forth or whatever. And you're just trying to see where it's going to end up, right? But understand that this digital space, this crypto space, is not going anywhere. Okay, it's here to stay. It's been here for some years now, and so it's not going anywhere. Okay, one of my favorite attorneys, attorney Jeremy Hogan, he says, I already stated that the Hinman disposition will occur, in my opinion. Interesting in this Ripple motion is some juicy details. Hinman meeting with the Ethereum Foundation and consensus shortly after the Ether is not a security speech, right? And so, see pages 4 to 5. I love to listen, in on this disposition. And so it says hashtag James K. Fillon, or Feline says hashtag XRP community, hashtag SEC news, Ripple, XRP, Ripple and individual defendants filed their response to the SEC's motion to quash Williams Hinman's deposition. And so we definitely don't want that to be quashed. We want to know what was said, okay? We need to know all these findings. Another thing Jeremy Hogan stated, why has the SEC closed their settlement meeting, or has it been rescheduled 8 times? Okay, why has it been rescheduled? The closed hashtag settlement, right? Because we definitely want this thing to settle soon. Meeting been rescheduled 8 times, and he said, I would say that because the director of enforcement appointed back in April resigned after only a couple days, and a new director was only appointed a couple days ago to start on July the 26th. So it's showing that the director of enforcement for the SEC hasn't even started yet. They're actually supposed to start the position July 26th. My whole thing is, if they're not starting until July 26th, why keep rescheduling it for a couple weeks out only to get to that day and then reschedule again? Just wait till we get close to the time that they can actually have the meeting and then stop rescheduling. Because right now, I don't know about you guys, but if somebody especially in higher ups at the SEC, has an important meeting schedule and it keeps rescheduling and it reschedules in the number of 8 times. Like, to me, that seems like something is a lot fishy going on. You know what I mean? Like, they're unsure about their stance. They're unsure about what they feel about this whole about this whole case, and they're unsure, they're uncertain if they even want to keep going forward with suing Ripple. But the fact of the matter, they're so far gone, they have to continue down this path, right? Because if to pull out now or to bow out now would show that the SEC was wrong in the first place, that they never should have brought suit in the first place. And I think this is actually going to catapult us as the XRP community, is that once this is finalized and Ripple is sought as to not be a as to not be a security, or deemed as a security, but as a cryptocurrency, or as a currency or a digital asset, then I think it's just going to allow, of course, for one, us to kind of be in the forefront, right? We'll pretty much be one of the only ones that has gotten the stamp of approval, so to speak, from the SEC. And then, of course, it gives them room to go after others that they deem, may possibly be securities or whatever the case may be. But I think right now, this whole case with Ripple, XRP is setting the standard for a lot of other cryptos. So be careful, if you're not necessarily invested in XRP, because you don't have to be, right? Whatever crypto you like is what you like. However, be careful when if you're one of the ones that's speaking speaking any ill will towards XRP, when XRP really is, I feel like Ripple is taking the grunt work, right? I feel like they're taking one for the team, so to speak, and the team being the whole crypto space. Because let's be clear, the SEC, this wasn't the first case that the SEC has brought against a token, and it's definitely not going to be the last. So how this plays out will definitely set the stage for how the SEC chooses to go after other cryptocurrencies. So, or other tokens, other coins. And so, hats off to XRP, hats off to Ripple. Their lawyers are phenomenal. They're doing a great job. Right now, I believe they have an extension for the fact finding and different things of that sort. So right now, Jeremy Hogan, I believe he said that he feels as though the case will settle somewhere in between September, October of 2021, or at the latest, between the latest of that time, or at the latest January of 2022. Really, at the end of the day, that's still not a lot of time from now, being that now we're already in July, right? So 6 months from now, understand that no matter what, within the next 3 to 6 months, I really truly believe that this case will be settled and we will be off to bigger and better things. I believe the XRP price will catapult, and it may just, definitely flip the switch, so to speak, right? So I'm just excited to be in this space. And so one thing I wanted to do is just kind of go over what XRP is, because I know I've been talking about this, and some people may know a little bit more about the token. Some people may have not did any type of research, but kind of may have their form of research may be listening to myself or any other of the content creators on YouTube, or going on social media and just kind of hearing the banter, or seeing the writings back and forth and stuff like that, and doing that reading. But this is actually Ripple's website, okay? And it explains what Ripple is, okay? Of course, this is what they believe. This is what I believe, but hey, not everybody believes this. XRP, the best digital asset for global payments. And I'm kind of just going to skim through and go over a few things. I'm not going to spend too much time, but just point out the most important, okay? So what is XRP? XRP is a digital asset built for payments, okay? Not just cross-border payments, but just payments in and of itself, okay? It is the native digital asset on the XRP ledger, an open source, permissionless, and decentralized blockchain technology that can settle transactions in 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, let's just take a moment there. Settling transactions in 3 to 5 seconds. When just looking at the banking institution, anytime you're sending a lot of money, or just upwards of $5,000-$10,000, whether it's a check, whether it's a what is it, the ACH, or whatever the case may be, a lot of times bigger transactions take longer times to settle. They take more than 24 hours. Sometimes they take days, or whatever case may be. But just to have a digital asset that can literally settle transactions in 3 to 5 seconds, no matter what you're sending, I think that's pretty phenomenal. Whether you're sending $5 or $500,000, that 3 to 5 second transaction time, it applies to all. Okay, so it's not any not no, that's double negative, but anyway, it's not secluded from a certain, it has to be a certain amount or anything of that sort. No, it's across the board. No little amount of transactions, no lot. And so XRP can be sent directly without needing a central intermediary, which is a bank primarily, making it a convenient instrument in bridging two different currencies quickly and efficiently. And this is, of course, when people travel, when people are working maybe in the U.S., but their family or whatever lives in a whole different country, whether it's Africa or Asia, or in Europe, or whatever the case may be. If there's a different currency from the current currency that you can send money back to your family within a matter of seconds, right? And then it'll bridge those two different currencies. So how is XRP used? It's faster, less costly, more scalable than any other digital asset. XRP and the XRP ledger are used to power innovative technology across the payment space. Ripple is focused on building technology to help unleash new utility for XRP and transform global payments. Third parties are also pursuing other XRP related use cases, okay? And so there's a lot of partnerships, a lot of partnerships. And so over 200-300 partnerships, and they're massive, right? RippleNet. Customers can use XRP for sourcing liquidity in cross-border transactions instead of pre-funding, ensuring instant settlement, lower exchange fees, and more efficient use of working capital. So that's awesome as well. RippleX is Ripple's open developer platform for money. Through RippleX, projects developers leverage XRP and its underlying technology in use cases, from micropayments to e-commerce to exchanges and peer-to-peer services. Okay. Another one, XRP and XRP Ledger are open source technology that anyone can build on. Okay, no discrimination there. Anyone. To get started, learn more about the XRP Ledger at xrpl.org. How does the XRP ledger work? The ledger is maintained by independent participants of a global XRP community, of which Ripple is an active member. Independent validator nodes come to an agreement on the order and validity of XRP transactions. This agreement, called consensus, serves as final and irreversible settlement. The ledger reaches consensus on all outstanding transactions every 3 to 5 seconds, at which point a new ledger is issued. Anyone can be a validator, and active validators on the ledger today include universities, exchanges, and financial institutions. Those are huge. Those are huge conglomerates right there. Universities, so many worldwide. Exchanges, so many worldwide. And financial institutions, so many worldwide. There are currently 36 validators, and Ripple runs 6 of them, 16% of the time. Okay. So if you're interested in a validator, that's how you learn to, learn about it more there. Benefits of XRP, and this is one of the huge advantages of XRP is that their payments are fast. They talk about 3 to 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds throughout this whole website. And it says payments moving across the XRP ledger settle in 4 seconds. And so here is kind of like a comparison chart, right? Transaction settlement time. Bitcoin, cumbersome, takes about 60 minutes to settle. Okay. I mean, when would you want to get your transaction? 3 to 5 seconds or 60 minutes? Just saying. Litecoin, 10 minutes. Ethereum, 2 minutes. XRP, right? About 4 seconds, right? 0.07 of a minute. So that is huge. And so it's completely scalable. Look at this. XRP consistently handles 1,500 transactions per second, 24/7, and can scale to handle the same throughput as Visa. So this is huge. Okay. They said about 65,000. A source says 65,000 plus transactions per second as of July 15, 2019. That's a lot of transactions, guys. That's a lot of transactions, a lot of money being moved. And so I'm just excited to even be in this space, and be a part of this movement for sure. And so just kind of want to wrap up with the XRP rich list. Kind of just want to show you guys this site and let you know that to be in the top 10%, because they say people that own XRP will at some point be the new 1%, okay, or a part of the new 1%. And so just to be the top 10% of that new 1%, you only need to have about a 2,071 XRP. To be in the top 5% of that new 1%, about 80 to 78 XRP. 4%, 11,047. 3%, 17,597. 2%, 29,923. 1%, 61,766, and so on and so forth and such with, right? So this is huge. This is so huge, guys. And so I'm excited because I can't wait until we really see the true value of XRP once this case is settled and that switch is flipped, and we really see how much XRP is going to catapult into what price. What price that have they already, the powers that be, the institutions, the financial institutions, the universities, the banking institutions and different things of that sort, the exchanges, what prices they have already agreed on behind closed doors. Although, XRP was created to be a $10,000 or more coin, we don't know. We don't know if that switch is going to be flipped and it'll be $100 or $1,000 or 10,000 or 50,000 bucks. No one knows. Okay, but just to be in this space and be a part of it once it does take on, its true face, its true nature, it's just exhilarating. And so I'm freaking excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm freaking fired up. So make sure you guys stay plugged in to make sure that you can get a hold of my new videos that I will be posting on the site. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And then otherwise, you guys have a happy 4th and be sure to stay woke. Okay? Bye.